Good afternoon, dear student and concerned teachers present in the class. This is Bijaya Sankar Sahu, your English teacher from Government High School, Sargipali. Welcome to everyone to this live class from Virtual Studio, District Education Office, Sundargarh. Dear student, you know, road safety is quite important. While we are walking on the street, riding bicycle, riding bike, or even whenever we are going in our car, it is very important to follow the road safety rules. Dear student, every year in our country, in our state Odisha, even if people take instance of our district also, so many accidents we witness every day. Dear student, these are the problems that we are facing every day, and in every minute, lots of people they are losing their life due to little bit of what we can say that carelessness while they are on the road. Dear student, so in this regard, what is the importance of safe driving and what is the importance of consciousness while we are going through the streets with our vehicles? So we are going to explore regarding that. A particular poem is there in our book, that is from Formalin. So we are going to explore that particular poem and we are going to grasp the themes, whatever it is given by our poet through that particular poem. So without wasting our time, dear student, let's proceed towards the smartboard and we will discuss the poem. So dear student, you can able to find from the Formalin. First of all, we will try to make ourselves acquainted with the poet, and she is Dr. Rita S. Mani. This student, her place of birth in Bangalore. As a profession, she was a neurovirologist at National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience. Okay, which is called insert as NIMHANS. Okay, so her writings included short stories, poem, essays, travel cues, short stories for especially children. Okay, next to it, she loves to weave health information into her stories to educate and foster inquisitiveness in children. It means HC is very much related to medical field. She was a neurologist at National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience, we can say. She is working over there. So for that reason, her interest always, whenever she is writing, her writing always contain health related information and the various issues related to health and our safety. So dear student, the present particular poem written in September 2013 to create awareness about safe driving and road safety rules. So as she is a neurovirologist at National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience, so she witnessed many of the people, they face accident and they particularly injured and some also lost their life. Okay, so in this regard, she has composed a very beautiful poem for us, that is from Formalin. Dear student, this is the NIMHANS, you can say, which is there in Bangalore, that is the National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience. Okay, so dear student, in that particular, there is a museum where you can find the human brain, it is kept. Okay, so the specimen which is of different person, the people who are suffer from different diseases. Okay, and after that disease, suppose someone has attacked by brain tumor, okay, brain hemorrhage, brain attack, we can say that accident. So those were the victims, and after that particular incident, whenever they died, so their brain it was kept over there to show people as a specimen. Specimen means sample. ହେଲା ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ସେଠି sample ହିସାବରେ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ, suppose ଜଣେ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସରରେ ମୃତ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଥିବା ଲୋକର ବ୍ରେନ୍ କେମିତି ହେଇଥାଏ, ଜଣେ ବ୍ରେନ୍ ଟ୍ୟୁମରରେ ମୃତ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଥିବା ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିର ବ୍ରେନ୍ କେମିତି ହେଇଥାଏ, ଜଣେ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟରେ ମୃତ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଥିବା ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିର ବ୍ରେନ୍ କିପରି ହେଇଥାଏ. It means after got injured, how much the particular brain it is affected and what was the condition during that time whenever that person suffered. So ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ସେଇଠି ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର ମସ୍ତିଷ୍କ ଆମେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଲୋକଙ୍କର ଆମେ ଦେଖିପାରିବା. So that is there in NIMHANS that human brain museum you can able to find, dear student. So about this particular point. So Nimhans has a unique human brain museum where many brain specimens affected by various disease conditions like infection, tumor, stroke, injury, okay, neurological disorder. Neurological disorder means those who are mentally disbalanced. We can say mentally those who are retarded, those persons and their brain it is kept over there. And the brain of different person, those who are affected by all this, I have already told you, are preserved in formalin jar. Dear student, formalin jar, there is a glass made jar. This is also kept those uh, body parts, we can say, by using some chemicals it can store for a period of time, so that is called as formalin jar. So that is display in see-through jars, because jars, you know, that is transparent glass jar. Okay, so one of the brain specimen is from an unfortunate accident victim who succumbed to head injuries. Okay, in this poem we are going to learn about the brain of someone who had an unfortunate accident victim, okay, and he got head injuries. Perhaps he would not have lost his life if he had worn a helmet. जदि से गोटे हेलमेट पिंधि था से बंची जाई था, तो जेहेतु से हेलमेट पिंधि नथिला तो से एक्सीडेंट रो शिकार हेतला, ता फल रे तार मृत्यु हेतला. So while driving his two-wheeler, the two-wheeler चलितला. The poem teaches a lesson that age, fame, beauty, strength or wisdom becomes meaningless unless a person is careful about his safety. This student हमें जितने भी name, fame, जहाँ भी किसी को जितने भी पाठ पढ़ो, once life is lost means nothing is there. जनकर जीवन पड़े गला पर आउ तार किसी मन रखिबेनी after 30 days. 85, we must follow the safety rules. We must keep our life safe and we must aware ourselves and we must spare awareness to others. Dear student, in this regard we are going to learn the particular poem. First of all, we are going to recite the poem, dear student. So the poem is like this. Hi, I am Vicky's brilliant brain, sitting in a formalin jar with disdain, on display to promote knowledge gain, watching people stare at me again and again. Next stanza, dear student. How insulting to be called a specimen. 2 years ago, I was part of a living human. I got no stroke, tumor or bugs within, yet ended off in this jar to my chagrin. Next, dear student. Vicky was a young boy, smart and sane, full of life and vigor, sun, wind or rain. Computers and maths were his domain. His motto in life was no pain, no gain. Okay, so next stanza, dear student. Vicky's love for his parents was truly insane, and he adored his grandma, wrinkles and cane. In college, when he stole a glance at Lauren, why his heart went third, only I could explain. The student who is speaking all this, we are going to discuss. Next stanza. On a wet monsoon day for a task mundane, Vicky rode his bike to his friend in the next lane. For once from wearing his helmet, he did refrain. God, he met with an accident, gory and inhuman. Next stanza, dear student. All it looked was a stray movement in an and a young life lost, a family crossed with pain. Dear friends, take care. Risky driving can be vain. Drive safe. Let your precious life not be in vain. So this is the particular poem, dear student. Right now it is the time to discuss each stanza of the poem. Let's proceed. The first stanza. Hi, I am Vicky's brilliant brain, sitting in a formalin jar with disdain, on display to promote knowledge gain, watching people stare at me again and again. Dear student, this particular stanza here, Vicky's brain. Vicky was a young, brilliant boy, we can say, and once he had met an accident. So after his accident, his brain kept inside the formalin jar, okay, and it was put in that particular museum. So whenever someone has visited, or many people they visited over there, and they have particularly they were enjoying the particular situation during the time whenever Vicky's brain calling to someone. So what he is telling, that Vicky's brain, hi, I'm Vicky's brilliant brain. Koji, mu Vicky's brilliant brain. Sitting in a formalin jar with disdain. Dear student, here the word disdain means disrespect. घृणा करिबा, से निजको घृणा करूची. तो काहे की एही पर्टिकुलर जार रे आजी अछि. On display to promote knowledge and care. से काहे की अछि ना लोक माननकु ए ब्रेन विषय रे साम्यक धारणा देबा पई सेठी ताकू सैंपल हिसाब रे रखा जाय छै. तो on display to promote knowledge gain. ओके, प्रमोट माने हला वृद्धि बा उन्नति करिबा लोक मानकर ज्ञान कहा विषय रे मस्तिष्क विषय रे. एथि पई विकिस ब्रेन ता सहित अन्य मानकर ब्रेन को मध्य रखा जाय छै मृत व्यक्ति मानकर. तो ब्रेन कहूची जे हाय आई एम विकिस ब्रिलियंट ब्रेन सिटिंग इन अ formalin jar with disdain on display to promote knowledge gain, watching people stare at me again and again. ताकू भल लागुची, ताकू घृणा भाव आसुची जे काहे की लोक माने ताकू निरीखिकी देखुचंती एवं जेते बेले ताकू देखुचंती से निजकू घृण्य मने करूची, बिकॉज ही here the brilliant brain of Vicky is supposed to be inside the brain of Vicky, but here unfortunately that brain inside the formalin jar. Okay dear student, eta thila first stanza. First stanza ro meaning ame dekhi deba. The speaker in this poem is Vicky's brilliant brain, which now lives inside a formalin jar. The brain feels disgusting inside the jar. It is put off for display so as to create awareness among the people regarding road safety. So dear student, and also related to human brain, to keep awareness, to provide awareness, it was used as a specimen. Next stanza dear student, how insulting to be called a specimen. Se nijoku मन करूची इंसल्टिंग फील करूची निजकू फील करूनी से. हाउ इंसल्टिंग टू बी कॉल्ड अ स्पेसिमेन. 2 years ago I was part of a living human. I got no stroke, tumor or bugs within, yet ended up in this jar to my chagrin. Dear student, एठी हमें किछि वर्ड इंपोर्टेंट वर्ड हमें देखिबा. ट्यूमर मींस तुमे जानछो जे ब्रेन रे जदी कोनोसी सेल डेवलप हे गला, that particular cell whenever it got multiple, it leads to the problem that is create cancer over there. सेठी कैंसर क्रिएट हे जैसे फॉर रे लोकोटी मरिवार मध्य चांस थाए. A mass of cell growing in or on a part of the body usually causing medical problems like हमको से जो आबु हे जैसे एटा विभिन्न प्रकार जगह रे हे पारे, हमर बॉडी रो ब्रेन रे मध्य हे पारे, कोनोसी जगह रे मध्य हे पारे. सो ब्रेन ट्यूमर मींस ब्रेन रे होतबा मांस वृद्धि और सेल जो डेवलप करि थाए, that things also leads to brain cancer. Okay dear student, next 2 years ago I was part of a living human. 2 वर्ष आगु से कहा देह रे थिला, कहा मुंड रे थिला ना ब्रिकी जो जीवित मनीष मुंड रे थिला, किंतु वर्तमान कोडी से वर्तमान से फॉर्मालिन जार भितरे गोटे स्पेसिमेन हिसाब रे. स्पेसिमेन मींस नमूना बा सैंपल. ओके नेक्स्ट डियर स्टूडेंट, आई गॉट नो स्ट्रोक. मते स्ट्रोक मध्ये आसी नथिला. स्ट्रोक मींस अटैक. ओके जोटा ब्रेन स्ट्रोक आमे कहिथो. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट, तापरे ट्यूमर. ट्यूमर तो ऑलरेडी मु कहि सालेनी. तापरे बग्स. बग्स मींस तारो मस्तिष्क रे कोनोसी जीवाणु मध्ये लागि नथिले. इट मींस was not affected by any diseases. It was not affected by any infectious virus. Okay, yet ended off in this jar. तो तथापि मध्य तार जो पर्टिकुलर मस्तिष्क आजी कहा भितरे सेही जार भितरे टू माय chagrin. Dear student, chagrin means what? असंतोष. सेही फाई एठी मस्तिष्क विकिर मस्तिष्क बहुत ही निजको असंतोष मने करूची. Okay, so this is the particular stanza. यार meaning हमें देखि देबा. In this particular stanza, the brain goes on to say how insulting is to be called a specimen. Years ago, it was a part of Vicky's and sort of stroke. Any sort of stroke or tumor was not the result of the death of Vicky. माने कौनसी कारण नथिला. विकी रो डेथ रो कारण ए स्ट्रोक नथिला, ट्यूमर नथिला, कौनसी बॉक्स मध्ये लागि नथिले. But still the fertile brain means he brilliant मस्तिष्क ended off inside the formalin jar. Ended off means aji bandha, aji bharti heiti sei formalin jar bhitare. Dear student, next stanza को हमें जिबा. Vicky was a young boy. एठी हमकु हमर poet कहउचंती Vicky was a young boy. Vicky केंति पिला थिला, गोटे young पिला थिला, smart and sane. Dear student, smart रो अर्थ होला clever बा चतुर, sane रो अर्थ होला having a healthy mind. It means सुस्थ चित्त थिबा व्यक्ति को आमे sane बोली कहि परिबा. So Vicky was a young boy, smart boy and sane, full of life. जीवन को पूरा भरपूर भाव रे जीउथिला and vigor, sun, wind or rain. Dear student, सबु समय रे, here sun, wind or rain refers to throughout the year. That particular boy was enjoying his life, having full of strength and vigor. Vigor means बहुत शक्तिशाली से थिला, फुर्ती थिला, उभय शारीरिक एवं मानसिक, बहुत स्ट्रांग थिला मेंटली एंड फिजिकली. ओके, लाइफ को पूरा भरपूर भाव रे जीउथिला. तार दीटा फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट हमें देखिबा. कंप्यूटर्स एंड मैथ्स वेयर हिज डोमेन. डियर स्टूडेंट, डोमेन रो अर्थ हला जो क्षेत्र रे कोनोसी व्यक्ति बहुत स्ट्रांग थाए. ओके, द डोमेन मीन्स एरिया ऑफ नॉलेज, ज्ञान रो क्षेत्र. द कंप्यूटर्स एंड मैथ्स वेयर हिज डोमेन. हिज मोटो इन लाइफ वाज नो पेन नो गेन. एवं से जीवन रे गोटे जिंस शिखिथिला, तार आदर्श थिला जदि हमें कष्ट करिबा नाही फल मध्य पाइबा नाही. तो कष्ट कले कृष्ण मिले. नो पेन नो गेन, यह थिला तार जीवन रो लक्ष्य एवं आदर्श. इट मीन्स फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर लाइन इट इज रिफ्लेक्टेड दैट he was quite laborious in nature. He believed in hard work. Okay, he believed in hard work. तो ए भली भाबरे आमे ए स्टैंजा रे ए जिंस गुडा को सिखिली. याको आमे टिके देखि दबा. In the third stanza, the brain goes on to tell about Vicky, who was a smart and handsome young boy. He was full of vigor. Vigor means शक्तिशाली को पैसाली, बलशाली and cheerfulness एवं बहुत मजादार फुर्ती, बहुत लाइफ को से एंजॉय करथला. He is a favorite subject where computers and maths. He was very hardworking and believed in the saying, no pain, no gain. Okay, dear student, here is third stanza. I may be fourth number stanza. Vicky's love for his parents was truly insane. Dear student, here in this particular part, our poet Vicky ro family bisare amku kahichhan. So Vicky's love for his parents was truly insane. Insane means अतिशय आमे कहि परिबा, बहुत आमे कहि परिबा. तार फैमिली रे जो पेरेंट्स थिले, पेरेंट्स रो अर्थ हला बापा मां. बापा मां को से अतिशय भलो पाउथला. ओके, Vicky's love for his parents was truly insane, excessive, अतिशय. And he adore his grandma. एवं dear student, the grandma को मध्य से बहुत भल पाउथला. Adore means सम्मान देबा. Adore means love. Here you can see adore means love very much, or we can say respect a particular person very much who is your elder or junior, whatever. हमें कहे तो adorable. So, and he adore his grandma. ता grandma को से बहुत सम्मान जणाउथला एवं भलो मध्य पाउथला. Wrinkless and care. Dear student, तम जेजेमा जेहेतु बुढ़ी माँ जेहेतु से केथिले वृद्ध होई जाइथिले, तांको मुहरे तांको हातरे सबु जहाँ भी स्किन पार्ट तांकर wrinkles. Wrinkles means dear student हातरे जो चमड़ा रे कुंच कुंच हे जिबा, गारो पड़ी जिबा. वार्धक्य जगु जो गारो पड़ी जाय चमड़ा रे ताको हमें wrinkles बोली कहि थाउ. तो से वृद्ध मांकर, से बुढ़ी मांकर, से जो जेजे मांकर wrinkles को एवं तांकर केन माने डियर स्टूडेंट बेतबाड़ी, जोटा कि जणे वृद्ध महिला बा पुरुष व्यवहार करथे चालिबा पई. काहे कि ना बयस सरीबा संगे संगे मଣିଷର बळ शक्ति सब सरी जाय थाए. आ फल रे कोन हेते a particular person take the help of a केन माने हला बेतबाड़ी, जहा साहाଯ୍ୟ रे हमें वृद्ध लोकन को देखि दउ, समाने सेठी चाली थांती ताकू धरिकी. सो द ग्रैंडमा रो से wrinkle and cane, the wrinkles एवं केन तारो बी पाइबार गोटे जिनस थिला जहाकू से अतिशय भल पाउथला माने ग्रांडमा को भल पाइबा संगे संगे तांकर जो चर्म रे थिबा गारो कुंची कुंचिया गारो ताकू मध्ये से पसंद करथला केन तांकर बेतबाड़ी सब तांकू भल लागथला सो बिकी रो एबे दिबा कॉलेज लाइफ देखिबा इन कॉलेज when he stole a glance at Lauren dear student Lauren was a very beautiful girl थिला Lauren जो पर्टिकुलर कॉलेज रे पढुथला सेठी बिकी मध्ये पढुथला तो इन कॉलेज when he stole a glance at Lauren तो कोन हे छि एबे देखो ब्रिकी रो जो ब्रिलियंट ब्रेन से मने पकोची कथा ओके से मने पकोची कथा इन कॉलेज जे कॉलेज समय रे बिकी रो एया गोटे हेथिला सिचुएशन ना when he stole a glance at Lauren उपरे बिकी रो दृष्टिटा पड़ी जाइथिला The glance, dear student, glance means took a quick look. क्षणिक दृष्टिपात हठात पड़ी जाइथिला आखि लोरेन उपरे एवं सेही समय रे कोन हितला why his heart went third third तार हार्ट टी धक 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 और थर्ड थर्ड करे पकेइथिला okay dear student such kind of feeling it happened so here the brain it is reconcile the memory whatever the particular brain it is experienced with Vicky when Vicky was alive जते बेले Vicky बंची थिला तार कॉलेज समय रे जो घटनाटी घटी थिला से ब्रिलियंट ब्रेन टी ताकू रिकाउंसिल करूची ताकू मने पकाउची एवं ए कथाटी हमकु कहूची सो व्हाई हिज हार्ट वेंट थर्ड थर्ड ओनली आई कुड एक्सप्लेन मु केवल एक्सप्लेन करि परिबी जे जते बेले लोरेन उपरे तार दृष्टि पड़ी जायथिला क्षणिक दृष्टि पड़ी जायथिला किभली भाव रे तार हार्ट टी थर्ड थर्ड हे की धड़की उठिथिला ताहा मु ही जाने एवं मु ही एक्सप्लेन करि परिबी बोली बिकीर ब्रिलियंट ब्रेन कहूची ओके डियर स्टूडेंट यार समरी में देखिबा इन द फोर्थ स्टांजा द ब्रेन टेल्स हाउ बिकी लव हिज पेरेंट्स डियरली एंड ही लव हिज ग्रैंडमा a lot in college he loved a girl named Lauren and whenever he saw her heart went third means धक 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 धड़की उठुला ओके तर स्पंदन हार्ट रो जो स्पंदन हार्ट रो जो बीट बढ़ जाउतला ओके डियर स्टूडेंट इन दिस पार्ट वी हैव कवर्ड stanza 4 right now it is the time we are going to discuss stanza number 5 which is the turning point of Vicky's life on a wet monsoon day dear student monsoon you know that is rainy season rainy day for a task mundane means dear student for a normal work Vicky rode his bike to his friend in the next lane for once from wearing his helmet he did refrain oh god it got a mistake over here god he met with an accident gory and inhuman dear student एठी हमें देखिबा गोटे टर्निंग पॉइंट जहा की विकी एवं तार फैमिली टोटल लाइफ टाकू कोन कर देथिला दुख आनी देथिला हमें देखिबा ऑन ए वेट मॉनसून दिने गोटे मॉनसून डे रे जते बेले वर्षा हेतिला किछि किछि वर्षा हेतिला पानी बधे थिबो रास्ता रे ओदा हेतिबो रास्ताटी तो सेही समय रे फॉर ए टास्क मुंडेन किछि अल्प काम पई किछि मामूली कार्य पई मुंडेन मीन सिंपल और ऑर्डिनरी वर्क विकी रोड हिज बाइक विकी तार बाइक बाहर करथिला एवं से रास्ता को पळे जायथिला टू हिज फ्रेंड इन द नेक्स्ट लेन रे तार फ्रेंड रहउतला पाखरे तार फ्रेंड रहउतला नेक्स्ट लेन रे तो से भाबी थिबो जे पाखरे तो फ्रेंड अछि टिके बाइक चले की पळे जीवी कोन हबो फॉर वंस केवल थरिक पई सब बेले से कॉन्शियस रहे फॉर वंस केवल थरिक पई फॉर वेयरिंग हिज हेलमेट ही डिड रिफ्रेन केवल थरिक पई से भूली जायतला डियर स्टूडेंट रिफ्रेन द वर्ड रिफ्रेन मीन्स स्टॉप इट मीन्स स्टॉप डूइंग कोनोसी कार्यरु निवृत्त रहिबा इट मीन्स हेलमेट पिंधिबारु निजकु से निवृत्त कर देथिला भाबिथिला किछि हबनी पाखकु तो जाउची गॉड he met with an accident समय बहुत काल तक गोडौथिला सही समय तार गोटे एक्सीडेंट हला he met with an accident gory and inhuman dear student here gory means involving a lot of blood पूरा रक्ताक्त हो जाइथिला रक्त रे जुडुबुडु हो जाइथिला तार मुंड because he forgot to wear his helmet and inhuman रो अर्थ हला निष्ठुर means एते क्रूएल से स्थिति बा परिस्थिति हे जाइथिला जहा को तो मैं देखिले सही परिबनी सेठी रही परिबनी इट मींस दैट इट वाज वेरी worst and it was very dangerous it he met with an accident ये स्टूडेंट केवल थरे को पाई जो भूल कर देथिला एठी हमें देखिबा तार लाइफ टी स्पॉइल हे गला बिकी केते ब्रिलियंट पिलाटी थिला केते फुर्ती मजादार पिला थिला ओके विगोर पिला थिला मजादार तार मोटो केते थिला हमें देखि दिले है तार केते बढ़िया आदर्श थिला किंतु कोन करिवा फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर मिस्टेक in the fifth stanza the brain tells how Vicky met with an accident on a wet monsoon day. He had gone to his friend who lived nearby for some minor work. Mundane means minor work. But he had not taken his helmet and he met with a serious road accident which resulted in his loss of life, dear student. For every time, for all we have lost that particular Vicky. Dear student, next particular stanza, last stanza of this particular poem. All it took was a stray movement in an बहुत दुखर विषय dear student. All it took was a stray movement in an a young life lost, a family crossed with pain. Dear friends, take care. Risky driving can be banned. Drive safe. Let your precious life not be in vain. Dear student, last dita जो line रहुची एठी poet हमको message provide करछन and ऊपर जो dita line रहुची that is the deep pain this particularly Vicky's family they have faced ताकू एठी reflect करछन from here from these two particular line we must keep ourselves ever and to others that we must careful while we are on the road. Dear student, all it took was a stray movement in an केवल just क्षणिक पाई जो प्रथम भ्रष्ट हो जाइथिला जे किछि हबनी बोली जो पर्टिकुलरली केयरलेसनेस ता मुंड को पळे आस्थिला सेही प्रथम भ्रष्ट हेबा द्वारा सेही मूवमेंट पाई इनेन सेही निर्बोधता पाई तार कोन हे जाइथिला तार जीवन पळे जाइथिला अ यंग लाइफ लॉस आमे गोटे यंग लाइफ को लॉस्ट कर देले सेही बिकी रो ब्रिलियंट ब्रेन ए कथा हमकु कहूची पुनी तबे भाबो बिकी केते बढ़िया पिला थिला जदि से बंची थांता एबे से कोन ना कोन गोटे हेई थांता बट डियर स्टूडेंट दिस इज एन इमेजिनरी स्टोरी ऑफ पर्टिकुलरली वी कैन सी ऑफ आवर पोएट इमेजिनरी गोटे स्टोरी नै पोएम हमकु लिखि जंती एंती तो हे नथिबो जे बिकी रो ब्रेन से म्यूजियम रे चिल्लै थिबो कथा कहिथिबो बट हियर बाय गिविंग द इंस्टेंस ऑफ ए ब्रेन हियर आवर पोएट हियर आवर वेरी ब्रिलियंट पोएट हैज composed this particular poem with very beautiful we can say this stanza and reflect us the goodness of safety drive. Okay dear student, next देखिबा a young life lost a family crossed with pain. Dear student, total family कोन हे गले पूरा पेन रे जुडुबुडु हे गले से माने जंत्रणा पाइले बहुत कष्ट पाइले काहे कि से माने तांकर पुओ तांको ग्रैंडमा तांकर नाती को से हरैला तो सेहिथि पई पोएट हमको मैसेज देइ चलती डियर फ्रेंड्स टेक केयर रिस्की ड्राइविंग कैन बी बैन आमे से जो रिस्की ड्राइविंग टाकू कोन करिवा ना बैन करिवा जोटे कि अमंगल आम पई सेटा अमंगल आम पई कष्टदायक आम पई कि मध्य आनी पारे आम पई ग्रेट इंजुरीज मध्य आनी पारे फॉर दैट रीजन वी मस्ट टेक केयर आवरसेल्फ व्हाइल वी आर ड्राइविंग एथि पई ड्राइव सेफ दिस इज द लास्ट मैसेज दैट आवर पोएट हैज गिवन टू अस लेट योर प्रीशियस लाइफ आवर लाइफ बहुत प्रीशियस बिकॉज़ very 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 difficult or after हमें माने केते कष्ट रे ए लाइफ टी पाइछि एंड वन लाइफ लॉस्ट मींस एवरीथिंग इज लॉस्ट बंची थिला में केते बा केते जिंस करिवा फॉर दैट रीजन वी मस्ट ड्राइव सेफ एंड लेट योर प्रीशियस लाइफ नॉट बी इन वेन द स्टूडेंट वृथावा निरर्थक हमें जो जीवन टाकू किछि करी के ही जीवा को पड़िबो एंती निरर्थक रे जीवन टाकू रास्ता रे दे देले होबनी फॉर दैट रीजन आवर poet has given us this particular message that we must take care of ourselves and we must drive safely while we are on the road. Dear student, in this way we have covered all the stanza of this particular poem. I think you have understood. Right now it is the time to discuss with you the question and answer whatever I have with next. This is the time. So this is the particular last summary of this particular stanza. Okay, so already I have discussed with you, so next I'm taking to you towards the question and answer. So raise your hand, dear student, whoever is there present in this particular virtual platform. So student from various school, you raise your hand. First question we will, who is the poet of the poem? From the Formalin narrative में poet ये तांको नाम प्रथम हमें देखिबा Dr. Rita S. Mani, William Wordsworth, John Keats, Sarojini Naidu. Who?
Dr. Rita S. Mani. Dr. Rita S.
Very
Mani.
nice. Very nice, dear student.
Thank you, sir.
Have you seen? Thank you. Yes, good. Where is Vicky's brain? Vicky's brain ti kodi thila? Inside a jar, inside a bottle, inside a formalin jar, inside a box.
Inside a formalin jar. Inside a formalin jar. Option C.
Very nice.
Option C.
Okay, okay. Student from both schools.
Thank
you
you,
are correct.
sir.
Option C is the correct answer. Next question. Why has Vicky's brain been kept inside a formalin jar? काहे की रखा जायतिला? To make others ever only to promote
harmony.
Promote
To
harmony.
promote harmony.
Harmony means, dear student, शांति. शांति प्रदान करिवा पई
Sorry.
कोण आमे मस्तिष्क को सीट रखा हैतिला हमें कोण पढिथिले ठीक है मने पका
Only to promote knowledge. Knowledge.
yes yes
Only to
yes,
promote
right
knowledge.
now. Very good, thank you. Have your seat. I got the answer. Only to promote knowledge. This is the correct response, dear student. Option number B. Thank you. Next time jiba next question. Who is the speaker describing Vicky? एठी जो स्पीकर जे कि विकी विषय हमको कहूची ए पोएम माध्यम रे से पोएम रे से स्पीकर टी किए विकीज ग्रैंडमा विकीज फ्रेंड डॉक्टर रीता एस मणि ना विकीज ब्रिलियंट ब्रेन किए से स्पीकर किए कहूची विकी विषय रे tell the student it is very good question so it's quite
Vicky's brilliant brain. Sir, option
Correct.
4.
correct
4.
correct okay good
Thank
good.
you, sir.
Yes. So Vicky's brilliant brain. Okay, Vicky's brilliant brain. Speaking this particular. Okay, next question. Already I have shown you by mistakenly. So answer is: how do people stare at Vicky's brain? Vicky's brain को किभली भावरे से मने देखुथिले? Wrathfully, with interest, without hesitation, again and again.
Again.
Yes. It is a very easy question. Again and again. Okay, again and again. Next question. How does Vicky's brilliant brain feel when people call him a specimen? Se kivali nijako feel karutula Vicky brilliant brain ti. Very exciting, very sad, very pleasing, or very insulted.
Option D.
Option D. Yes. Very insulted.
Very insulted.
Insulted feel karutula. Yes. Option D is the correct answer. Very insulted. So nijako insulted feel karutula. Next question, dear student, question number 7. What was Vicky's motto in life? Vicky ro jo motto kon thila? To be a social worker, no pain no gain, to work hard and achieve, to be a teacher.
Option B, no pain no gain.
Very good. Yes. The
Option
answer is
B,
correct.
no pain no gain.
Yes, correct. Have you seen, dear student? No pain no gain. Who did Vicky's love most? Vicky kaha ko अतिशय भल पाउथला? His parents, his friends, his teacher, his neighbor.
His parents.
Very good.
His parents.
Yes, obviously. Yes, the answer is correct.
His parents.
Yes, correct. Thank you. Have your seat. Who did Vicky adore? एउटे वर्ड अछि adore सम्मान जणौतला भल पाउतला पुणी काहाकू आउ टिके अधिका. His parents, his friends, his teachers, his grandmother.
His grandmother.
Very nice.
His grandmother.
Very nice. Yes, thank you.
His
Good answer.
grandmother.
Yes, dear. Thank you. Good. Have your seat. Next, next question. Vicky was going to Vicky kuade jautila. His friend's house, the cinema, the marketplace, the college. Kude jautila se.
The college.
Accident जो हैला ता आगुरु से
Friend's house.
Yes.
Friend's house.
Yes. Right now your answer is correct. His friend's house.
Friend's
से तारो
house.
friend house की जाउतला who was living next lane. Okay, जे next lane रे रहुतला. Okay, what happened to him on the way to his friend? जेते बेले ता friend घर को से जाउतला रास्ते रे तारो कोन हैला? Met his teacher से तारो teachers को भेटिला. Met an accident से accident रो शिकार हैला. Saw an accident देखिला. Met his parents. Very
Option
good.
B.
Yes, correct. Option B is the correct answer.
Option B.
Okay, dears. Thank you. Have your seat. Next, Diva. What happened to Vicky in the accident. Accident heba phalare Bikiro kon hela? He was injured. His friend was injured. He was injured severely. He lost his life.
He lost his life.
Yes.
He lost his
He
life.
got injured and lost his life. So lost his life is the ultimate answer. So we will select option number D. Thank you. You have answered correctly. He lost his life. Very good. Next diva. Next out tinta question achi. Who did Vicky steal a glance at in his college? Vicky ro se jo दृष्टि से जो माने आखि को माने कहा जोगु जो विकी रो आखिटी ता ऊपर पड़ीथिला आखिरी माने विकी रो चाहाणी टकु किए चोरी कर नेथिला सेहिथि पई विकी रो आखिटी ता ऊपर पड़ीथिला दृष्टि ता ऊपर पड़ीथिला हिज फ्रेंड अ गर्ल ऑफ हिज नेबरहुड लोरेन answer is
Lauren.
who did Vicky steal a, yes the answer is
Option
correct
D.
that is the yes option D is the correct answer Lauren. Okay, option D is the correct answer Lauren. On a wet monsoon day for a task mundane. Dear student, here the word mundane means that intensive, exciting, important, ordinary. को आंसर हम एटी मुंडेन अर्थ कौन आम पढ़ी मुंडेन अर्थ कौन गोटे मुंडेन टास्क पाई से तार फ्रेंड्स घर को जाउ
Option D.
ऑप्शन डी यस द आंसर इज करेक्ट
Option D.
इज ऑर्डिनरी यस मामूली गोटे साधारण मामूली कार्य ऑर्डिनरी वर्क मुंडेन मीन्स ऑर्डिनरी वर्क व्हाट इज द मैसेज ऑफ द पॉइंट इन द पोएम फ्रॉम द फॉर्मलिन जार एठी हमकु को मैसेज दैछंती पॉइंट टू ड्राइव स्लोली टू बी सेफ्टी एट होम टू ड्राइव सेफ टू टेक केयर ऑफ हेल्थ What is the appropriate answer to this question? What is the message of the poet in the poem from the Formalin jar? Drive slowly,
To
to be
drive
safety at
safe.
home, to drive safe. Yes, your answer is correct dear. Thank you. Very good. All of you have answered correctly. Right now, I am going to show you a long question also because from this particular chapter, long question also it may come. So such kind of long question also it will come. Like here I have particularly given a particular question. The question is like that. The particular question it is omitted. The question was like that. What देखो यहाँ पे Vicky's brain was kept in a formalin jar after his death. Formalin is a chemical compound used for preserving body. So Vicky's brain is kept as a specimen, which he does not like at all. To him to be called a specimen. So here the answer is, the question is, why Vicky's brain is used as a specimen. So that is the question, and the question it is omitted, but the answer it is reflected here. So such kind of question it may come in the exam also. So such kind of question also you have to practice for the exam point of view. And dear student, these are the questions that you need to practice also. I have taken these questions from your book. Okay, so such kind of question also it may come in the exam for 5 marks. So you prepare it. Do consult your concerned English teacher present in your school. Prepare also MCQs a lot. Okay, and the exam is also coming very soon. So then from today only I am telling to all of you, wish you all the best for your upcoming exam, and you prepare yourself properly for the exam so that you can do your best in the exam, because this class 10 is your base of your particular study, you can say. After this you are going to higher study. Okay, for higher secondary level you are going to move, and this is the secondary level you are going to complete it after a few months. So dear student, wish you very best, all the best from my side. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day.